takes place?
So there are two things. One, he's a named accused in case the CBI believes so that, he's not joining investigation purposely, so they can arrest. The other option is they can approach the court, tell the court that, this person is the main accused into the matter and he's purposely not joining investigation and an NBW can be issued. And the third option would be that he could be given time and a fresh summons could be issued. It will be interesting to see whether the fresh summons would be basically, the time that he has asked for, that is around the last of February or the first week of March, whether that kind of time is given or he will be asked to join tomorrow itself or day after. So that date needs to be seen. So, these are three things which could happen, but let's see how things move during the day. By 11 a.m. we will have some clarity on what the next step of CBI is going to be.
Okay, Anshul, Ashish, if I could just request both of you to stay with us. We're playing out responses from different political parties to this decision from Manish Sisodia. We played out earlier what the BJP Shehzad Poonewala had to say. We'll now play out again what the BJP's Harish Khurana has to say. Take a look.
अब सीबीआई समय देता है या नहीं देता वो तो उनके ऊपर है, लेकिन हमारा मानना ये है कि बजट तो सिर्फ एक बहाना है, असल मकसद सवालों से भागना है। आप जिस प्रकार से कल तक कहते थे कि घोटाला हुआ ही नहीं, हमारा मानना है कि आपकी जो बॉडी लैंग्वेज थी थोड़ी घबराही लग रही थी। आपको लग रहा है कि सीबीआई बहुत टफ सवाल पूछने वाली है। हमारा मानना है बकरे की मां कब तक खैर बनाएगी, एक दिन तो आपको पेश होना ही और सवालों के जवाब तो देने पड़ेंगे।
Let's go back to my colleague Ashish Mehrishi, who's with us from outside CBI offices right now. Ashish, could I just understand from you, one of the things our colleague Anshul was highlighting was that the prime thing that the Aam Aadmi Party had come forward and said was, look, the CBI has not named Manish Sisodia in their charge sheet. I just want to understand from you, Ashish, could you tell us the sense that you're getting from inside the Aam Aadmi Party camp when it comes to the nervousness potentially that they might be feeling about this investigation? Could you also tell us about their approach in the next few days? What do we know?
So, it seems to be that, the kind of remand notes and the charges that have been filed in the recent past, whether it is CBI or ED, the details of the money trail are coming out. Now here, the basic allegation is that, especially the South lobby that we talk about, is that around 100 crore rupees was paid in advance by the South lobby to the Aam Aadmi Party, and the main conduit in this entire episode was none other than a person named Vijay Nair, who's supposed to be one of closely associated person with Aam Aadmi Party. In fact, he was staying in the house, the government allocated house to Kailash Gehlot, and one of the messages showed that he had Arvind Kejriwal had said that he's my boy, and whatever decision he takes is right, and that is what he was talking to one of the persons who was basically involved into the entire scam from the liquor industry. So they have been able to track down the money trail. We know that the CBI and the ED are working in tandem with each other. They have been able to track down how the money came in through Hawala routes, how that money basically reached into the hands of certain people in Delhi, and then further that money went into Goa polls, for campaigning. There is a lady called Manaswini who in her statement before the Enforcement Directorate has said that yes, there was huge amount of cash which was paid. The event management company basically which was doing campaign for Aam Aadmi Party, the owner of that company has already been arrested by the Enforcement Directorate. So a number of arrests has happened in the past. Today's day would have been really important in case Manish Sisodia would have joined, because the CBI, after questioning Satyendra Jain a few days back inside Tihar jail, they had certain more evidence in their hand, and I believe it was because of this reason that today's questioning would have been very, really important, because CBI was ready with a questionnaire that would have been really hard for Manish Sisodia to answer. So let's see how things move forward. By 11 a.m. we can expect some clarity from CBI on what what is the next step going to be. By that time, we all need to wait as of now.
I just want to understand, Ashish, do your sources tell you that the CBI or the ED might have information that directly implicates the Deputy Chief Minister now?
So, he was in fact, he is the Excise Minister. if you see the charge sheets and the remand notes, it mentions on how Manish Sisodia destroyed a number of phones in his possession. If I correctly remember, it was around 13 or 14 phones that he had destroyed in a very short span of time. So if CBI or ED wants, they can in fact arrest him only for destroying of evidence. So there are certain details which are coming into their hands. It would have been really important on how things would have moved for Manish Sisodia if the questioning would have happened today. So let's see how things move forward. He has already said he's not joining. 11 a.m. Let's see how things would be, because CBI is going to come with some clarity.
Okay, all right. Ashish, thank you. Do stay with us, please. We have RP Singh from the BJP, senior BJP Delhi leader, with us right now on the phone. Mr. Singh, thank you so much for joining us here on CNN News 18. Mr. Singh, I just want to understand from you this news coming in that the Deputy Chief Minister has decided not to appear in front of the CBI for questioning right now. He's made it clear that he will appear in a few days from now. Now, on one side, of course, this is surprising. It seemed clear yesterday that he would be appearing. At the same time, sir, it is regular, it is quite to the norm that politicians do sometimes ask for extensions from the CBI and from the ED when it comes to questioning. Do you think it's fair then for your party to target him by saying that it's because he's afraid that he's not coming?
Well, that is not his prerogative that he can seek extension or he can await questioning. I mean, if he has to do so, that probably, as per my knowledge, he has to at least give 24-hour notice before that, and CBI or the concerned agencies has to decide accordingly. But again, it is up to CBI to decide whether they're prepared to give him time or not. But fact is that, yes, the news is tightening gradually, and since tightening gradually, it's difficult for him to escape, and then he's looking for an escape route. And the way he thought he can do it by saying that he has to prepare budget. I mean, budget is not new, and it's not happened now. It's a regular process. And then for budget also, there is his team which works for the budget. It's not the minister who himself directly prepares the budget. I will appreciate he should join the investigation and let the people know the truth of Mr. Arora, who is the star witness now and who has given revealed a lot of truth. Also, what Mr. Vijay Nair has to say about Mr. Sisodia, how the money was transferred, how Vijay Nair was allocated a minister's bungalow. Minister was told not to take his bungalow, and his bungalow was given to Mr. Vijay Nair. And Vijay Nair happens to be the key functionary of the Aam Aadmi Party and the South lobby and the money which was sent to Goa and other states.
Sure. All right, Mr. Singh, thank you for joining us. I don't actually have time to counter question, but thank you.